this. So 50K on the floor, right? John the Don versus Eazy.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got winning?
Damn.
I think right now, I put it this way. This is not a political correct answer.
Here we go.
I think on any given Sunday, John is capable of beating almost anybody because John is one of those guys that can do everything at a good level or better. He could do the only thing I don't really hear him do is like freestyle or whatever, but
Facts.
Crowd control, energy, aggression, angles, performance, pen, creativity. He does it all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, what battle did he come out in a robe and shit?
That was fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's got everything in his arsenal that he could do at least. So it means if you come with just this over here, he got all this room to make up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like with all these different attributes that he has. So once again, on any given Sunday, John could beat almost anybody. But Eazy, the block captain, the zone that he's in right now, and the performances that he's given right now, it looks almost unbeatable. It does. Now, anybody in this culture is beatable, but what he's doing looks almost unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? So if there was 50 on the floor today, I'm going to take Eazy 2-1. But I wouldn't put 50 on the floor because like I just said, John is capable of clipping a nigga.
Gotcha.
If John is on his best, John could beat almost anybody. So I'm not even putting my 50 on the ground. I'm good. I'm not betting on that battle. Like, if I spend that much money to gamble, I like a little bit more of a short. I'm not that type of gambler. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that if I go to Vegas, like here's a little $500 or $1,000 I might play with.
But even if it's not your money, just that money on the floor though, you thinking Eazy's the one that'll take the money?
If you Eazy, you better do it.
Gotcha.
Because it's a win-win, right? If Eazy doesn't have to put any money up, and all he can do is go in there and possibly win 50. But then again,
he goes home with nothing though.
But then I was about to say, you can go home with nothing, and then you always have to think a step ahead. You can't just think about that one battle in front of you. Yeah. If he loses that battle, how much money does it take out of his pocket for battles after that? So right now he could battle anybody for top dollar.
Facts.
Right. If Eazy gets
that's a risky match.
Yeah, if he gets in there and takes a bad loss spot from anybody, like people try to degrade or bring down who they want to see him with. They're gonna try to change the bag, negotiations change, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so losses do matter.
Yeah, 1000%. That's why I asked at the Big K and Murder Mook. I'm like, yo, what's the loss mean? You know what I'm saying?
Mook said, "You're a liar." Tell the truth about what it means.
Let me ask you this though. So let's say that you didn't give the battle rappers no deposit. All they had to do to get their money is win from the deposit, like the money on the floor. Does that change the do you think it'll change MCs from stopping to take their craft more seriously and be hey, no choking, all of that?
Yeah.
That's a scary situation, I ain't gonna lie.
It does for certain battlers. Who we kidding? There's certain battlers that no matter what, they give you their best. Murder Mook, for example. Murder Mook, the first time that I ever did business with him, he tried to over give us what we paid for. He gave us a 23-minute round in his third. You could break 23 minutes down into 3 rounds within itself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these battles would never write that much and try to memorize that word much or work that hard. You know what I'm saying, for one battle. You know what I'm saying? So there's just certain people that you can trust in the culture that no matter whether it's $1 on the floor or $100,000 on the floor, they come for war. And they're gonna be prepped, no choking, no nothing. There's other battlers where you can see they do need an incentive, which is they need to be in front of certain opponents. They need to have a certain bag on the line. They need to be on a certain platform. All those different type of things matter to bring the best out of certain people. So it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? So I think in general, it's a good thing because we want to keep our battlers motivated. The game is at its most watered down. I don't say that with any disrespect to the culture because I'm a big part of the culture. But the game is at its most watered down and we're running out of shit that is relevant and important to us. Because things are so fast and so much content happens and there's a lot of throw this person, grab this person, blah, 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 this card, blah, blah, blah. And there's so many leagues. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, and then you got the business element of people grabbing their bags, which is a good thing. it's really, really important to keep levels of motivation there. Do I think everything needs to be incentivized? No. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that everything needs to be incentivized. I think the artistry and the competitiveness of you should take over. But everybody's different once again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've done it in both fashions, where I did it where you had your agreed guaranteed money, but there also was an incentive on top. So I'll do things like, let's say, performance of the night, bar of the night, battle of the night. I've added those on top of people's contracts. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you could budget that type of stuff in, and then it's like a win for everybody, hopefully. You know what I mean? So it depends how you look at it.
Now let me ask you this. Like, even with like different, like I know we late and stuff, but I just wanted to ask you this. Now what do you say to those people who try to crap on RBE along with the YouTube numbers and stuff like that?
In what way? In what way?
Like they say, well, you look at the views compared to other battle rap leagues. I don't want to say the league, but you know, like they'll be like, hey, they numbers not compared to ours. What are your message to those people who try to like downplay RBE and stuff like that?
No bullshit. I honestly don't see that. I don't be seeing that out there. I think we are among the top in viewership right now when it comes to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of platforms that do their thing on YouTube, and I support a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But I think that if we're not the leaders as far as viewership on YouTube right now, we are among the leaders on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely don't see people saying, yo, RBE, why do you only do X amount? We're doing more. Like, you can take Battle of XYZ. I really have these battles in my mind. I would say as an example right now. I don't want to offend nobody. You really could take Battle of XYZ and put them on an RBE card and some of these other platforms on their YouTube channel around the same time, and then see a big disparity in the viewership. You know what I'm saying? I think some of that is because the interest level that we keep up, the creativity that we keep up, the activity on our channel that we keep up, the reputation of RBE that we keep up, the card construction that we keep up. I think there's a lot of reasons why RBE has become one of the more dominant people on YouTube. Even when URL was on YouTube, I think we was always amongst the top dominant on YouTube, and we are today.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's another reason why Big K versus Murder Mook should do at least 1 million views within, I'll be humble and I'll say within a month. Alright? I'll be humble.
You ain't gonna do it.
I'll be humble.
A few days.
Nah. A lot of people, I don't remember all the history, and I don't want to step, somebody's gonna jump out there and get mad and try to claim it out of ego. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people say that the first time, with the exception of Oxymoron versus Disaster, that a battle did over 1 million in less than 24 hours was Hitman versus Cassidy.
Yeah, Hitman Cassidy, 1 million in a day.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
History.
A lot of people say that. So, I think we have the right situation, or the right cocktail of promo and energy and timing and all that, and that's what happened. Same thing with Chrome 23. Yeah. They may have under 100,000 subscribers right now, right? But the viewership of what Ram and her company put together at that moment, with those two battlers, the way it was promoted, the storyline of it.
Face Off is, I think, over 500,000.
Yeah, the draw,
the battle's at 2 million now.
The draw power of Hitman Holla, the heat of Eazy the Block Captain, of him being on his run, the timing of the
promo,
everything just came together, and and then even all the talk during the battle. You know, what happened? Was this heckle? Was this happening? Was that happening? Who won? Who lost? Second round this, first round that. All of that.
Most talked about battle of the year.
It's the battle that I've replayed the most.
Me too.
That and Big K and A-Ward is the two battles I played the most this year.
I watched Hollow and Ill Will a few times too.
Yeah, and Holla versus Eazy is not a short battle.
Oh hell no, but it's a good battle.
Yeah, I've watched
I've probably seen Holla first round 10 times already.
Yeah. If I haven't watched the whole battle at least 4 or 5 times, I picked out a couple rounds and watched them even past that. Like, I probably watched Holla's first round like a total of like 6 times.
Yeah, 9 facts. That was a great.
And Eazy's second like 6, 7 times.
Yeah, Eazy's second is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I like Eazy first too.
I say all that to say once again, outside of the platform being who they are, you also got the pure moment and the time and the two battles that also create high viewership. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not even about it being RBE or Chrome. It's just like, yo, what happened right there was lightning in a bottle. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Oh, yo,
You know?
I did ask John, and he did say this publicly. He said he down to do a Bullpen versus Bricks, and he said because he said Bullpen been whooping these RBE niggas' asses. So I forgot he actually did say that.
Show off beat low, so.
He definitely said all his Bullpen. He said, yeah, he's undefeated. These are his words.
Jay Murder and Bad News, I forget who I had on that. I'm not getting into that shit. All right?
I'm just letting you know.
I don't know why I was about to go down the fucking
it will come out publicly. He definitely challenged y'all Bricks. All that shit.
John, I've been saying over years and years and years, I'm not trying to do any league versus league, but I'm starting to feel like I might make an exception for the Bricks.
You got gang. I was about to say you got some gang.
I'm starting to think I might make an exception.
You got a clique of niggas though.
Bricks. For the Bricks, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it'd be a dope look for them.
Yeah.
Lawrence and Wings, what they created over there, I feel it's almost like its own house, its own like little subdivision type of shit. So I might just be like,
it's a fight.
Yeah,
you know the pen gonna be on that side, RBE on the Bricks on that side.
Ends up being like Bricks versus the Bulls.
Yeah, exactly.
Bags and Bodies. I would support that. I'll be behind that. You know what I'm saying? I'd have my money on the floor too.
Cause you still owe us that 5-on-5, so it's like we need something, dog.
Y'all ain't never. How owe you that? We the only ones that ever did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you still owe us that. You feel me? Like one time, we thought it was gonna be a series or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Something that we got now.
Ain't never gonna be an RBE verse. Like, let's say,
we got Blood, Sweat, and Tears. We got Lift the Soul. We got Max Out. Where's our 5-on-5, man? Stop playing with us, man.
One of the hardest cards to create.
What's the Mook versus Cassidy? When is that going to happen?
Damn, that is a good.
They don't want to battle. They don't want to battle anymore.
Oh, so that's definitely.
They don't want to battle anymore.
Man.
I don't want to battle anymore. It's such a dope battle.
Yeah, people keep asking for that too. Yeah.
That will be fire.
I mean, I as much as I'd love to see it as a fan and as a platform owner, I do respect the fact that certain things have come and gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, the history of that battle, like, these two guys have evolved a lot since then.
Facts.
You know, these are two different people at this point in their careers. You know what I mean? They've gotten to new levels and all types of shit. There's just certain things in this world where it's just like, yo, like, that was then. Like, now is not that. You know what I'm saying?
They got too much respect for each other, I guess.
Well, the thing about Cassidy and Mook, of course, those guys are businessmen.
Money is the motivator.
Money talks, but then when it's just like, we don't want to battle, but if you put a certain amount that's undeniable, we'll do it. But now can the platform make money now because they both want $1 million to do it? Then you just leave it alone.
Gotcha. I go for Rex and Cassidy is fire too.
Rex and Cassidy be fire.
And I feel like that's a different, like, cause
as long as people,
is gonna do.
That's what I was just about to say. As long as people don't only want to see the face.
The only want to see it.
All right, because the face-offs be free. All right, face-offs be fucking free.
You might have to stream this one.
That's what my mind goes.
You might have to stream the face-off, B.
You know where my mind goes? My mind goes is like, yo, I hear people asking, look at his reaction. He just did it. I hear people asking for the face-off more than I hear about the battle, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, people say, well, you're not going to get the face-off unless you pay for the battle, right?
Yeah.
But once the face-off is free, especially if the face-off doesn't live up to what people expect it to be because it's Cassidy and Rex, nobody's buying that fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That's a fear. That's a fucking fear.
I feel like there is
I'd like
no
to see
way
more
it's not
people
entertaining
asking for the fucking battle than just a face-off.
I got you.
Unless you put it on the app.
Yo.
This guy's shooting, man.
There's an answer for everything, I guess.
Yo, hey, man. Again, man, thank you for your time, my brother.
It's 1:30.
Yeah, I know. Appreciate your time, my brother.
Yo, shout out to Mook, shout out to K, shout out to No Bars, shout out to Calico. I texted them the address of where we was all trying to go and eat. They probably thought I ducked out.
Yeah, right.
I sat in here for 45 minutes or an hour with Knowledge working and chopping it up and hanging out with the homies and all that. And we ended up just, giving y'all, good talk, breaking down stuff and talking our talk, doing what we do. I didn't just curve y'all. I'm still here, y'all.
Nah, we appreciate
Calico,
you.
Mook, K, No Bars. I'm still here. I'm still fucking here at 1:30. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to call Cal right now and see where everybody's at. I'm pretty sure everybody's back at their rooms, ate already. It's a wrap.
Yo, ARP again, man. Appreciate you as always.
My man, you already know. Knowledge in the building. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate you being here. If I don't see you until then, May 6th and May 5th, you know where we at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to rarebreedent.com, get your live pay-per-view. It's going down. Murder Mook versus Big K. One of 10 battles for y'all. So we're about to shake shit up.
RBE. RBE. RBE.